She didn't say anything. I just saw that message. Maybe.
Who's that?
Farron, the one who was pregnant. Farron. She's one of Aileen's daughters.
Oh,
You know, where's Aileen?
Aileen has been for a
She's
while.
also been
she
struck.
retired.
Just grab rocks and water.
Where's your home?
I'm not as dedicated as Kai and...
You're just more yogi. How are you? That looks very good. This goes over there. Oh, you've got your own. No, match.
That's the same brand as us.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was one of the
I actually
options I
messaged them at a stage and I said, it'd be nice to get a deal for like a group on those brand. They'd be really nice of it.
Well, that was the other option that I had. I'm gonna move it. I'll move them just now.
Pops, I give you blocks.
I got my own blocks.
Oh shit, yeah. You know that's right. You never give purple to anyone else but Megan.
Isn't there lots of purple?
Megan does purple.
Megan will fight for you.
But I thought there was multiple purples.
There's only 3 purple.
Megan will get snagged.
Okay, I use any metals. Huh? Where's my microphone? My microphone. My bells. Yeah, but this is going to be yin. You're going to be split.
I saw the residual leg.
I like it also. The other knee up is easier.
I'll do this one.
Do that knee up, the other one.
Which
Put
one?
your foot on the floor. The other foot, it's not holding, put it on the floor while you do it.
This.
Yeah, no, like that. Then hold on the foot. It's not
interesting.
I know. But that one's not going to get a nicer stretch, but this music's too loud. I don't know if I want the jersey or not. But here the sun is very warm. I don't know how many more people coming. 6, 7.
Hello.
Oh, it's fine. You can leave those there.
We're just putting it off.
No, Megan's going to be here.
Oh, okay.
Maybe we saved it for little blocks because otherwise apparently you get mad. So, I saved
It's
it.
not mad, it's just preferred.
Once you get it back,
You gave them to me.
you
What's it?
You can want to see where that ends in the blocks. She's like, where's my mat? Let's see if this.
happy, baby.
Yes.
Groin stretch. Are we working? Does someone know if this music's working? We don't know. We'll just see.
What music?
This. I mean this audio. I'm just going to assume it's working. Can you guys hear? Can you tell me so I can see it on the chat? Hello. Hey, I got Veronique to join the live. I can do that one. I can. Can you guys tell me if the audio is working? Hello. Where's your phone?
These are mics.
Let me check your phone.
Why? I just see if it's
Just if the mic's on. So Haley's playing music. 1809. I know the password. I told the whole internet now.
Oops.
It's only 2 people that know your code. This.
Is that the best place to put it?
I like it there. It bugs me. It's definitely working.
Yes.
I just heard the part about your password. Tamron, you made a visit on a Sunday. Nogal. You're doing the correct thing for before class. Just have a moment.
Only 2 days. Normally we stoked. He's stoked. He's like, I'm not a bitch. Yeah.
Do you guys have a sick note
No.
for class missing?
Can this be my sick note?
Yo, maths. I failed so much maths in high school.
I studied
Don't ask me for help. What grade is that?
8.
Oh, 8 I can do.
It's algebraic expressions.
When you
and-
get to grade 10, I can't help you anymore because I failed it. Why
Okay,
did you
but
bring
this-
snacks for this experience?
She's helping you study algebraic expressions.
I spent
Why do you know algebraic extensions?
Expressions.
Expressions.
I don't know.
You don't.
Check.
So you're just helping with snacks.
Check.
And I'm helping her.
No. That
How do you?
that looks like a bad idea. Okay. Is this everybody? Because we need more frontal people. Look at this 2-spot show. A perfect 2-person spot. Laura doesn't like being in front, but she can. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? What time is it? Is it time to start?
Yeah, Rob, there's still 5, 6, 7 yards. Laura's still coming.
Okay, I'll give it 2 seconds.
I think that's everyone actually.
My God. It was really nice this week. Could have been busier, but it was pretty good. Are we hiking next weekend? Don't you guys hike? No. Is it the nature or the walking?
No, it's the laziness, yeah.
You don't like nature or walking?
No, I love nature.
So then what's the problem? To the hike. Okay. Bring it. They're not always allowed though. But you can. You what?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. What, for yoga? Oh, I thought you meant on the hike. You could. Sometimes it harshes people's mellows.
But you hike early, yeah?
Depends. Usually it's like 7. 7's not early. Especially in winter, you can start a bit later because it's not so hot. But in summer, if you don't start at 6, you're in this 12 o'clock sun. Hard. In winter, 12 o'clock sun's lekker. It feels like it'll be harsh, but it's nice. Yeah. Anyway, we try peer pressure ourselves to hike more, so that helps. Aileen, you came after like 100 years.
I know, I feel like I've forgotten what you look like.
Yeah, it's been so long. Laura, where do you want to be? You have this options and up there options. Oh. Very. Do you feel lighter? Like a whole baby lighter?
But the responsibility both of us maybe. Okay, you guys are here at the back. Oh, okay.
Someone's got to be on stage, and
We on the way, calm down.
where's the baby?
I see the bed.
Oh. Is there a baby? Yeah. Is there a baby here? Oh. My dad's like, where's the baby? The baby.
I saw the bag. I thought the bag is your son.
Mix?
You can't do that to me.
Right?
You're not doing that to me.
Maybe don't fall for peer pressure.
No, I already folded for peer pressure.
Fold for the peer pressure. Everybody have 2 blocks. Laura, you need blocks. I'll get you blocks if you want. I'm a good block fetcher. The kids outside have snacks. They're doing maths. I did check, yeah. I would turn it down, and then like when we start flowing, you can turn it a little up. I like being on control of the music, but I'm trying to let go of it. I don't like being in control of someone's phone.
You know the buttons, and you just push there and.
What I actually need, thank you. What I need is some kind of a little clock that just works forever. And someone else must be DJ, I think. I must just let go of my need to control the music. Because I don't want to own 2 phones just for music. It's silly. So the live stream is there and I can't touch my phone. So someone has to be DJ every week. Is this everyone? Yes. This one's reg. You can teach in Afrikaans, it will be really bad. No one's got injuries? Where's Dave? Oh. I asked your kids, they have excuses. I said, do they have a doctor's note? She said she's doing math, and that's bad because I failed a lot of math. Are you ready? Oh, everybody ready? What time is it? Okay, everybody can stand up. I know you were chilling, but we're going to spend the whole class lying in 2-minute positions, so let's start standing.
Where did you go to school, Rob?
Norcombe Park High School. Yeah. He was in Benoni High. My dad, not he, my father. And Norcombe Park High School. Anyway, no one's got injuries I should know of, yes? Okay. All right. Everybody just take a moment to just stand still. So we're going to just settle from standing. Take some big breaths in and out. Really relax the shoulders and the spine. Feel like you're sinking through your hips, through the floor. And then in, you'd float a bit. And then just sink straight down from your head, shoulders, hips, feet. Feel it going down through the ground. You can push your toes down into the ground, kind of prepping. Set your intention. We're going to do a lot of long holds. So yin classes are more about opening up your hips and your body by lying around. But also it's time for you to feel your body and feel what you've been thinking about or feel nothing for a long period of time. So really start to rest down. We're not going to do too much fast stuff today. And then just do a lot of interpreting today. So keep your eyes closed. Don't open them up. Drop your chin down. Feel the weight of your head. Just feel it getting heavier, pulling on your spine. Then inhale, lift your chin all the way up to the roof. Just feel your throat stretch. Pull your shoulders down. Listen to the change of breathing with your chin up. And then on an exhale, drop the chin again. Imagine you're trying to reach the crown of your head forward. And then we lift that head up again. And down. We're going to go slow. So be in the moment. From here, left and right. So you go left ear to left shoulder. Stretch the right side of your body. And the other way. So exhale down, really slow. Up on the other side. And then just in the back of your mind, try always think, relax the shoulders down. We kind of want to pull them up towards our ears. So just keep noticing and relaxing them down. Then we exhale down, Up the other side. From here, if you're comfortable, you can move into full circles. Be careful on the way at the back, sometimes a bit tweaky. And other way around. Good. Bring your head just back to center. Take your fingertips, put them on your temples. And then you are going to just trust yourself. You're going to push where it feels like your body wants you to push. Maybe you find a sore spot. Maybe there's a headache building there. We're going to trust our bodies to show us where to push. Then move your hands up into your hair maybe, or on your head, and push your fingers down into the top of your head. Some circles, some back and forth. Try your fingertips, try the palm of your hand. And then down the back of your neck, really feeling where your skull is, massaging the muscles behind there. We often go for massages, but you can give yourself a pretty good checkup on your own. So just work your way down your neck. And then to the shoulder, rub that shoulder, maybe the back, the front. Swap sides. And you're just going to go down our body. Maybe push into your ribs a bit. Down your hips. Start forward folding. Push hips back. Push into your legs. Back of your legs. Calves on the sides. Back of your knee. Just checking up on yourself. Down to your feet. And then once you're done, you can just take a breath in. And then just drop the head down and fold. See if you can just hang into the stretch. We're going to stay here for 2 minutes. So make it really comfortable. Bend the knees. You're welcome to shift left and right in the beginning. Maybe you want to warm up the legs. Straighten one. Bend the other one. Now and then put your fingers on the floor to support or onto your thighs. You also don't want to stretch past the point where it's comfortable. It's not a stretch class. We want to try release. So if you have to, block yourself off with your hands on your shins. Find a spot where it's both stretching and quite nice. Keep taking big breaths in. And on your exhale, see if you can just sink down. I know what you did. And then take a big breath in, maybe half lift. So just lift your chest up, breathe in. Sink back down, really compress. And then walk your hands back up your legs. Just support your way up. You don't want to hurt yourself. It's also nice contact with your body. Cool. We're going to do a heart salutation. So it's a really nice way to do forward folds. I recently learned this. So palms in front of the chest, close your eyes. Maybe separate your feet just a little bit so you have balance side to side. Set your intention for this flow. It's very simple. We inhale up. You're going to bend to your right, shift your hips to the left, so side bend. Exhale all the way out, drop the head. And we will do 3, so don't overdo the first one. Inhale up. Exhale, other side. Drop the head to the side. Inhale up. Cactus the arms. And then sink down into chair. Tuck the tailbone for a little bit. So just try to come out the arch just a bit. And then you inhale up. Exhale, fold. All the way down. Hands to the shins. Half lift. Push away. Straighten the back. And when you straighten, imagine your head's going past your mat that way. So you're trying to lengthen. And then I want you to compress completely down. So exhale properly. And push the body down. Head down, crown down. And then we roll up. So inhale up. Very simple movement. So just think what they're doing. So inhale up. Exhale right. Hips left. Inhale up. Exhale left. Hips right to balance. Inhale up. Exhale down into your cactus. Pull the shoulders back, burn them, feel the legs, tuck the tailbone. And then up, exhale down. Then we half lift, straighten the back, really pull the spine forward. And then properly compress. So really exhale hard and down. That compression will help with your forward folds getting better. Then roll up again. Arms up, inhale. One more time. Exhale right. Inhale up. Exhale left. Inhale up. Sit into cactus, into chair. And then up and dive down. Half lift, really straighten the back. And then compress down. And then rolling up again. Arms up one more time. Very nice. Drop your hands to your side. Very good. So we're going to go down to the mat now. So inhale up, arms. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Hands down to the mat. Step your way back. You can take as many steps as you want. All the way down to the floor. Exhale. Good. We're going to back bend. Inhale. And then we're going to exhale all the way back to child's pose. So push your hips back to your knees. From here, you can open up your knees as much as you need to get your head either onto the floor or onto a block. You're welcome to use a block, but usually the floor is okay. You can also make a pillow with your forearms if your back is getting a bit stiff. I'm going to try hold this for 2 again. So really enjoy it. Every exhale, see if you can melt your forehead even further into the ground. Feel the pressure. Start to just be present. Focus on the texture of the mat, the heat of the room, or your clothing, what your breath sounds like, where you're breathing from. As long as you're not worrying about tomorrow or earlier today or 10 years ago. You're just trying to be here now. Feel what your back feels like, your head, your hands. Stay in an idea for a bit. Maybe just concentrate on just the hands. Are they warm or cold? Are they flat or are they holding each other? Now and then you'll realize you're not thinking about anything. And that's usually the only goal. We're going to walk our hands backwards towards our knees. I want you to close your knees up. And just stack your body above your hips. Hands to your legs. Close your eyes. Feel the ankles stretch in. Feel how your stomach's breathing, and then your chest. And you're sighing everything down. From your arms go up, inhale. Then we're going to bend to our right side. So put your right hand on the floor. Side stretch a little bit. If your ankles get sore, you can come out of this and sit on the floor. Or come up onto your knee. And then all we're going to do is we're going to flow forward. You can walk with your hands or you can just swing your body forward to forward fold and then up on the left. When you come up on the left, you can either go up a little, you can back bend a bit, stretch your arm back. Try and use these as warm-ups for the next long hold. So we go forward, around. As you go forward, you'll feel your back stretching. Come up on the side. We'll do one more on each side. So going left for the last one. And then try link it to a breath. So going forward, exhale. Up on the side, inhale. And one more time on the left, exhale forward. Inhale, up on the left. Nice. And then coming forward, we're going to walk forward this time. Onto hands and knees. Your ankles will probably feel a bit pressury, so lift them up, move them around, flex, point, make circles. Good. From here, cat-cows. Nice and simple. Drop the belly, lift the hips, lift the head, breathe in. Trying to warm your back up for a long hold. So exhale around. Lots of intention towards warming up for your long hold. Breathing in, arching your back. Stretch from your throat to your hips. And exhale around. Push the mat upwards and away. Inhale, arch. Pull the mat backwards, squeeze your fingers down. Exhale around. One more time in. And one more time out. From here, we're going to barrel roll. So leaning your body to the right. Then dipping your belly down. So same motion, just left and right as well. Coming up and around. Shift between your hands and your knees. Really enjoy what your shoulders are doing. Maybe you want to sink in extra to the one side and the other side. And then when you're ready, we're going to go the other way, wherever you are. Very nice. And then all the way back to your heels. Hands behind your back. We're going to stretch our ankles. We're just going to do both at once. So what I want you to do is just concentrate on pushing the hips down, like you're trying to sink it down, and then lean back and pull them up. So hips down, back, up a little bit. Your hands can be anywhere for this, really. You're just trying to pull up the knees with your leg muscles. Lift the head up a bit, maybe. And go forward again. Hands to the mat, tuck the toes. We're going to go up for down dog. From here, I want you to walk your hands forward, so it's a little bit wider than you would usually put it. And I want you to really push backwards. See if you can almost arch your back just a little bit. You're actually just aiming for straight, but often when you're straight, it's actually work and it feels like you're arching. So push into the arch a bit, just for a moment before we lie down. Now we shift forward into plank. Take a big breath in. Maybe go past your wrists. And then all the way down. Beautiful. From here, we're going to go half frog. So go left on your mat. Right leg 90 degrees. You'll see my knee and my ankle are both on the edge of my mat. So it's like a nice... And then we're going to go into our twist. So come up onto your hands. You can even feel the stretch. It's quite nice. It's half sphinx. And then your right hand is going to go through the gap on the left here. And you're going to lie down on your shoulder. Try and make it comfortable. It's often quite stressful on the shoulder if you've got stiff ones. So move it upwards. Bend it if you need to. Try and make it enjoyable. So we can do a full 2 minutes on each side. Hang the head down. Slow the heart rate. If you're not enjoying the arm or the leg, you can take it back to straight. And they're all options. You can skip it altogether if it's uncomfortable. Feel your head getting heavier. Think of whatever's being stiff. So if you're holding onto your shoulder, sometimes you're flexing it to block. Relax the hip, the knee, the foot, your head, the other hand. Try relax into all of it. You're just letting gravity do the work. Keep your exhales nice and slow. Almost like you're trying to make them slower every time. And let the inhales happen on their own. You must try to forget about what you're doing. The body will take over. You can daydream. We're slowly going to make our way out. So take a big breath in. And then crawl your way out. Be careful with your right shoulder. Prop yourself up for Sphinx again with your knee up. Lift the chest. Push into your hands a little bit. Pull the shoulders back. Little adjustments until you feel like it feels good. And then we're going to move into our twist. So lifting your right elbow up. Take your left hand through the gap and try to touch your knee. And then you're going to hold the knee and unfold over with your right hand so that it turns into a twist, holding your knee down. It's quite a nice setup. You might actually have quite a few clicks happen. And then make all the adjustments you need to so that you can be comfortable for 2 minutes. We're going to stay, try and relax, try be focusing on what your breath's doing to the pose. Enjoy the music. Enjoy the sounds of life outside. Your fellow yogis breathing. See if there's any muscles you can loosen, let go of. If you don't need to hold your knee, you can also put your hand out. From here, we're going to make our way back the way we came. So go over, prop yourself up again to Sphinx, and let it be difficult, let it be tired. Breathe in, lift the chest. Good, and then slide your right leg back. If you want to go a little bit deeper into your Sphinx, you can push into your hands and come up. Otherwise, just pull the mat back, roll your shoulders back. Lift the head, just feel it grow into something that feels good. And then we slowly exhale down. And then just to make our backs feel better, we're going to go up into child's pose. So push all the way back, really rounding your spine. You don't have to open your knees, just round the head down. Just counter stretching all the twists and the back bends. Even shift left and right on your hips. Just moving the hips around so you can stretch. Yeah, coming forward, hands and knees. We're going to just make our way down. So come up, down dog. Push back, straighten the back. Go forward into plank. Just pass your fingers maybe. And then exhale down. Setting up on the other side. So shift your body to the right. Left knee goes up, kind of 90 degrees. And then lifting yourself up into Sphinx. Just for setup for the next part. And then lifting the left elbow, right hand goes through to, oh, I'm doing it wrong. Left hand goes through to the right gap to line your shoulder. I was one move ahead. And then really wiggle down over that shoulder. Maybe make a pillow with your other hand for your head, or use the block, put your head on it. You don't want your neck to get sore from hanging. But if your head is on the floor, very nice. Or if you enjoy the stretch on your neck, good. Start to notice your breathing against the floor. How's your heart rate? Is it hard or soft, fast, slow? Are you able to slow your heartbeat down with breathing? How slow can you get it? We've got warm winters happening. Try and enjoy the warmth while we have it. We're going to slowly come out, so be careful with your left shoulder. Prop yourself up onto forearms. Make a little back bend that you want to feel. Push your elbows upwards. And then we're going to go to our twist. So lifting the left elbow, right hand reaches for the knee. And then breathe in. And really exhale when you unfold. Enjoy the trip into the pose as well as the pose. If it's hard, it's hard. If it's stiff, it's sore. Let it be those things. It will all feel better after. Keep breathing into the stomach. You'll feel it will shift your body a bit. It will create a stretch and you'll exhale into it again. out, same way you went in. So come back over onto your forearms. Figure your own way out. Then slide the left leg back. Feel your Sphinx pose for a moment. And exhale, body down to your forearms. So head onto your forearms. You don't have to look for this one, just lie down and then lift your heels up towards the roof. And then left and right them to loosen the lower back. Maybe make some circles, kick them away and in. And go the other way. Good. Come to stillness. Then our hands go to our sides of our chest. We come up. And then we're going to get into our hips. So block time. This is probably the toughest part, just because hips are tough on people. We're going to step left foot forward onto your lunge. And then use the blocks. Even if you're very supple, you can get even higher. I've seen even the highest blocks. Very nice for positioning. And it makes your practice a little different. But middle blocks also good. From here, tuck the back toes. Come up. And just hold here. Drop the right hip as low as you can. Feel the stretch. Lift the chin maybe. Keep breathing. We're not going to stay here that long. From here, I want you to try push backwards to straighten the front leg. So push back, push your hips back, use the blocks. Lift the chest. Breathe in. And then slowly round down. You can even bend your elbows a bit. Drop the head. And then lift the head, inhale. And then bend the knee, shift forward again. Drop the knee. Shift back into half split. So push all the way back. Just stretching the front leg. You can either keep the toes tucked at the back and sit on your foot, or stay a little bit higher. They all feel different. And then we go forward. We tuck our toes. We come up. We're going to do it 3 times. So hold. We won't hold as long this time. Push back with the front leg, straighten the front one, stretch, lift up, inhale, exhale, round down, feel it for a moment. Good, breathe in, lift your chest, shift forward, drop the knee, good, and then sit back again, relaxing your right hip. Maybe even try sit all the way back on your foot. I feel it relaxes your hip really nicely when you take the weight off it. Pull the toes back, and then we go forward again. So one more time. Inhale, tuck the toes, straighten the leg. Drop the right hip down this time, lift the chest. Really put effort in this last one. Then we push back, straighten the front leg, breathe in, lift the chest. Exhale down, drop the crown of your head. Inhale, lift the chest. Shift forward, safely drop the knee, and then all the way back, last one. This time, see if you can square the hips out, push the right hip forward, left hip back, curl the toes back, feel all the things. Always a painful stretch. Good, forward again, and then we're going to swap. So, get your leg to come back. There we go. Other leg, tuck the toes, lift the back leg. Might be more sore, might be less sore. Depends what you did to it. And then exhale, stretch back, push back with the front leg. Lift the chest, breathe in. Focus on your hamstring as you exhale and drop down. Stay in the first one just for a little bit. Then we shift forward, drop the knee. All the way back to our split, sit on that back foot. You can tuck it or you can have it flat. Sometimes people even like to sit flat like this, which is nice if you're very supple, but for me it's tough. You're just trying to relax that leg. Then we go forward, tuck the toes, come up, feel the left hip drop. You can even push down a bit, lift the chest, push the front leg back. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, round down, maybe bend the elbows, drop your nose to your knee. We breathe in, we lift up, we shift forward. Drop the knee, shift back again, half split. Take the weight off the back leg. And then we go one more time forward. Tuck the back toe, come up. Drop the left hip, lift the chest. Push back with the front foot, straighten it. Lift the chest, inhale, it's your last one. After this, we're going to chill. So exhale, head down. Lift the chest, inhale. Shift forward, down, and last time to sit backwards. Straighten that front leg. Shift the left hip forward, right hip back, and toes curled back if you want all the versions. Nice, we come forward, and then we change again. All right, this is the 2-minute hold for your lunge. So I want these blocks as comfy as you can. I even want them to come back maybe and put all the weight you can into them. So you're taking a bit of weight off of the hamstring when you need to, off the groin when you need to, but you're making it available that you can sink into it and stretch. These are our last hard poses, so just melt into it a bit. Concentrate on the music. Straighten the arms so that it blocks you. Relax the shoulders. Then you can just focus on just what the hips are doing. When you inhale, feel like the breath's going down into your hips. You'll feel it stretching in places. And when you exhale, all those stretches just relax. So every inhale is an opportunity to stretch. And your exhales will relax. Feel free to adjust legs or hands or anything. Almost done. Last bit, maybe try sink a bit deeper. Once you're in it, see if you can clear your mind. Use that stretch to distract you a little bit. Imagine what the stretches looks like inside there. And then we're going to come out nice and slow. So push the hip back. Take the weight off that leg first. And then slide the left leg back. And we're going to swap. So left one forward. Be careful with it. Make all your adjustments. Make it as comfortable, as challenging as you want. Start by lifting the chest, breathing in. Feel that breath go to your hips. Feel it relax when you exhale. And then when you're comfy, you can relax your head down, you can keep it up. Whatever gets you through the process. Softly close your eyes. See it as self-care. See it like you lit candles for your bath. These are the extra things you do for your body. Almost done. Just sink down a bit more. See if you can release a bit more, let go of a bit more. And then when you're ready, we're going to push our hip back real slow. Be careful with your body. And when you're ready, slide your foot back. And then you can move the blocks out the way. We're going to do some hip circles just to loosen up. So just put your hands and knees on the floor and just make some big circles. So concentrate on what the hips are doing. Sometimes it's nice to make your knees a bit wider, a bit closer together. Then the other way around. Good. And then just coming back onto sitting positions. I want you to go through your legs sitting down. You can grab a block for your hips. If you have tight hips, I would suggest the block. And even if you don't have tight hips, sometimes you can just really melt better when you're on a block. And then feet together for butterfly. We're going to start by just straightening the back and then just fluttering your legs. So keep your eyes closed and just bounce them. They should be quite loose from all the lizards. Take a few breaths preparing. We're going to do a forward fold basically, so just getting ready for it. You can keep your eyes closed, just interpret. From here, just come to stillness, slide your feet a bit forward, maybe wiggle them, make some space. So further forward than you think you need them. Then inhale, back straight. And then as you exhale, you're just going to fold forward. So if you have to, sometimes you wiggle your hips backwards. We'll let you go deeper. And then work your way down into a forward fold where you don't have to hold it. I've even seen people take a block and just put their head on it. Like this is quite nice. And you're just going to try and let go. You don't want to have to pull on your toes. You don't want to have to, balance. You want to just be able to melt down for the last, 2-minute hold before we finish up. So all the hard work's done. Now we're just trying to melt into a shape. See what it does to us. If you are using a block or your hands, now and then see if you can go deeper. Maybe lowering your hands or your block. You can prop your head up with your hands and your elbows. Make it a pose you like doing rather than a pose you have to do. And just return to your breathing, nicely in and out your nose. Nice and deep, center them towards your hips. And take a deep breath in. And then your exhale, slowly come up. You can move your blocks, you can lie down. So just start to make your way down. So just lie down, put your feet on the floor, knees up. Drop hips left and right, knees left and right. Feel the inner thighs, the inner legs, the hips, your lower back. If you are going to get cold, it's a good time to put your jerseys on, because we will be lying still a bit now. So the hard work's done. Just chill now. Good. Bring your knees to your chest. Just grab them with your hands. Pull them in. Don't rush if you're busy with jerseys, we'll wait for you. Just hold your knees, make it nice and comfy. Lock your hands or fingers and then let go of the hips and the shoulders. See if you can sink in. And then hold your knees with your hands, make some bigger circles. So let your knees pull your shoulders, and then bring your knees in. Go the other way. And then coming to center. From here, just put your hands like straight on your knees, like straight. So you're not sideways on the side, you're like very straight. And then drop the knees away from you until they start pulling on your shoulders. It will be very mild. And the counterbalance will just feel nice. It will feel like you don't have to let go. There's no work. Your low back is super flat on the floor. You're just being in the shape. Relax the ankles, the shoulders, the neck. Your hands are the only thing holding on. And then letting down the knees to the floor. Hands go to the mat next to your body. And I lift up for 1 or 2 bridges just to get the back nice and going again. So push into the hips, push into the feet, lift the hips, lift the chest. See if you can grow it into a really nice gentle back bend. Pause for a bit, breathing in and out. And another inhale. And slowly exhale down, rolling the body down. Pause at the bottom. Relax everything. Maybe walk your feet closer to your butt. We're going to go up one more time. So push into the heels, into the toes, all the way up into with your chest. If you want to feel like you could go deeper, you can push into your heels like you're trying to slide the mat out from under you. We'll really push into that back bend. And then slow exhale down. Take your time. And bring the knees up again to the chest. Pull them all the way in. Let them go a bit. Pull them in. Let them go a bit. One more time in. And then put your left knee on the foot on the floor. Hold the right knee. You can keep the foot on the floor. Don't have to straighten the left one. Straighten the right leg up. Grab behind the knee or behind the calf. And I just want you to hang back a bit. Stretch that hamstring one more time. And then I really like to point and flex my toe. And really curl the toes, then follow with the foot, and then point the foot, then follow with the toes. So like flow it. Feel the clicks, feel the things. And then stretch the leg to the roof, pull back with your biceps a bit. And then bend the elbows, bring the foot down. Then you got the other side. So leg up, grab behind the calf, lean the shoulders back, point and flex. Nicely enjoy the rolling of your ankle and your toes. Push the leg towards the roof, pull the biceps in. Good. Bend the leg towards the floor again. Last pose. Legs come up for happy baby. So bring them up. Grab the outside of the feet. Bring the knees down to the sides of your body. And then really just inhale and properly side out. Let it go. And let your body do what it wants. It floats left and right. Stay still. If you want another stretch, you can straighten a leg. And then bring it back, straighten the other one. If your last stretch before just lying down. And then put your feet together, drop them down to the floor. In a nice diamond shape. Don't fight the shape, wherever it wants to be. Put it there. Start by putting your hands just on the inside of your thighs. Start by your hips. Let the elbows be on the floor. Do your yawns, do your big inhales, your sighs. You're all just looking for chill and calm. So there's nothing wrong with yawning. There's nothing wrong with feeling sore and tired. Feel the warmth of your hand on your leg. Now put one of our hands somewhere on our chest and one of the hands on your stomach. So it can be over your heart or it can just be anywhere. And then you're going to breathe in stomach, in chest, feel the hands lift. And then sigh, you can even apply some pressure to the hands. Feel the air come out. Feel the heartbeat in your hands. Breathe in. Let it go. Feel it leaving. One more time in. One more time out. Beautiful. From here you can go to Shavasana or you can just stay like this. So all up to you. You can straighten out the legs. Let the hands fall to your sides. Try and make your body as flat and as comfortable as possible. And cover your eyes with something. Put your hoodie on. Let your feet fall over, open. Take some really conscious breaths in and out. Try extend your exhales. And every now and again, see if you can forget about your breathing. I like to tell people, just exhale as long as possible till your body will inhale on its own. So you're not trying to panic yourself, you're just not trying to take the inhale without thinking about it. So focus on your heartbeat, the warm air of your breath. If your eyelids are flickering or shut closed, or maybe you want to stare at the roof. We've got a proper 5-minute Shavasana, so it's going to feel quite long. You might even get distracted, you might lose focus. You're welcome to take some deep breaths midway. You're not bugging anyone. If you want to turn to your side or your back, that's also okay. But try to stick out the 5 minutes. Even if you have to take some breaths to settle. Don't let the kids bug you. They're just having kid fun. They don't care if you bug by them. I'll wake you guys up with a bell. And don't rush. I'll cue you when to come out, when to move. You just try to stay in the zone. Fall asleep if you want. It's your reward for doing all the exercise. stuff comes into your head, just think about it a bit and let it go. It's not easy to do 5 minutes of this. See what you see behind your eyes. Can start to deepen your breath. Move your head left and right. Stretch your toes down. Hands stretch up. Big inhale like you're yawning. You're stretching like you just woke up. And then bring your knees up to your chest. Exhale and grab it. This time, see if you can wrap your arms all the way around. Once you've got a nice grip, you can just relax the hips, the stomach, the shoulders, the head, your ankles. And when you're ready, you can fall to your right in a little ball, or you can let go of your knees. Take a moment, kind of in between your awake and your sleep phase. And slowly, with your eyes closed, you can come up to seated. Just the final relax. Drop your shoulders. Take a breath in, let it out. Take a few more in and out. One more time in and out. I'll make a big circle with our hands to the top. Bring your hands down through your face, down past your heart center. Make them open again. Big circle up, inhale. Feel the shoulders rotate and the hands and the head. Look up. And then exhale down to center. Just take a moment to feel grateful. Smile. Thank yourself for showing up. And then a final breath in. When you're ready, you can exhale and open up. Nice. Namaste, folkies. Everyone is yawning. I did a good job. Meg, are you okay? How was it being in front? Fine. Now it's that uncomfortable time where we take a photo. No need to switch the lights on for a change. Alright, where are we taking photos? Huh? Through the street. Alright, everybody come sit here by me. Oh, I saw the sun. I have the best view for yoga. You guys have room. I have this. Happening.
Your eyes were supposed to be closed, you're not looking at
Me. The problem is I close my eyes sometimes and I forget all what I'm doing. I forget the routine. Alright, come sit here in the corner. Where's my phone?
Oh, but then you move, just wiggle your bum.
Life was- Come.